things are gonna be okay. I hope you can enjoy and relax. Thank you for spending time with me. So it is the start to a new year. Happy 2024. I don't know about you, but I did have a bit of a rough start to the year. For some reason this year, the new year felt a little more heavy and a little less hopeful, which is a little bit new for me because usually I'm able to find those glimmers of hope and the idea of a new, clean slate ahead. Or even thinking about it in a more neutral way of just, it's another day, and it's going to be like every other day and every other month. But, like I said, this year felt a little bit different. And so, I thought we could do some kind of affirmations, it's gonna be okay type video for me and for you, because I'm sure we both need it. I really do hope that some of you have had a really good start and are feeling rejuvenated and excited about the coming future. But for those that have not been feeling that way, I get you. I understand. And I'm sorry that things are rough and feel a little heavier than they need to. Try to pluck some of that away. Try to pluck some of that away. The first thing I wanted to kind of say to start is that I like to remember that there's always more time. Because I think when we put a ticking clock in front of ourselves, or we put, circle dates on calendars of when we want to be, how we want to be at a certain date, although those things may feel good to begin with, they can also put an amount of pressure on us that we cannot live up to, and that's okay. I think constantly striving for what you want and what you desire is wonderful, but also reminding ourselves that there's always some more time. So even those baby steps can mean a lot, and we don't need to rush the process so much. We don't need to rush the process so much. It's easy to dive in head first and get burnt out really, really easily. I know from experience. So slow and steady often really does win the race. So if you're feeling slow at the start of the year, maybe feeling more reflective than actually being active in your pursuits, that's okay. That's okay. That is perfectly okay. You are allowed to take your time. You are allowed to change your mind. Your goals, your desires are all okay to change from day to day, week to week, until you truly find what's going to make you excited and happy and ready to pursue those things. There's always time. It's nice to push ourselves when we can. It feels good to feel accomplished, but there's always a balance with it, right? There's always too much or too little. And trying to find that balance is a really good place to start. Okay. It's a really, really good place to start. And I myself am trying to find that balance as well. Maybe instead of looking at the new year as a clean slate, maybe we can look at it as just another step in the journey. But maybe a step in the right direction, whether small or big. Small steps are still steps. Small steps. Small steps are still steps. And I believe in you, I really do. I believe in your ability to be consistent. I believe in your ability to take breaks. I believe in your ability to find exactly what's best for you at just the right time, whether now or down the line. Okay? I believe in you, I really do. I really, really do. It's okay to feel scared or confused and wonder if you're doing the right things, making the right changes, but think of it as a learning process, as a journey. And even if the first time doesn't feel quite right, or you have to make changes, or your hopes and desires change, that's all a part of the process, and it needed to happen for you to get exactly where you need to be now and in the future. I promise you're so capable. So capable. And you're also so worthy of all the changes you want in your life. You're so worthy of that. I'm trying really hard to find a balance with rest and productivity, if I guess you want to call it that. I think I've fallen into a trap of resting a lot, which sometimes I do need, but I do it as a way of putting off the inevitable and the things that will improve my life in so many different ways. And I'm trying so hard to find that balance of doing what I need to for myself, for my job, for those I love, and also allowing my mind and body to rest. But you do need both, I think, to truly feel full, at least for me. And it's been a while since I've really felt that fullness. And I really would like to continue to prioritize and balance those things. So I don't know if that resonates with any of you, but it's hard balance. I think the two words for 2024 for myself are going to be balance and intentions. Balance and intentions. As I said before, I really want to find a balance with everything. Not too much, not too little, but that perfect middle ground as often as possible would be great for me. Balance, 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 balance. And intentions, or maybe intentional, either one. I'd really like to make sure that everything I do is somewhat intentional. And I don't mean it to be like super overthought, but just what are my intentions for this relationship, friendship, creative endeavor, time spent, activity done. Just like finding that I know why I'm doing things and making sure that those intentions feel good, if that also makes sense. So balance and intention. Do either of those words resonate with you? Or what are some words that you'd like to focus on or have as a starting place for your coming months? Sometimes the broad goals of maybe just even changing your mindset overall can be even more helpful than a very strict goal like writing in your journal every day or running a 5K or whatever it may be. Sometimes the overarching mindset goal can be really, really useful and may help everything else fall into place. So, just some food for thought. But I hope you know that however this year pans out, it is just another year. And in all reality, there will probably be ups and downs and lulls and everything on the spectrum. And that's okay, and that's normal. But just remember that there is always time. Whether that's tomorrow, or in February, or March, July, September, there will always be more time. There will always be more time for you. And you're gonna be just fine. You're strong. You really are. And I don't think we need to be strong all the time. But I think finding our strength is always really powerful. Even just within ourselves, for ourselves. But you're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, and I'm gonna be here along the ride. Trying my own things to get through the year and hopefully feel better and find balance and intention. So just remember there's always other people out there. Always other people. And I'm right here. I'm right here. And we're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. Okay. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. I hope some of my words reassuring. I truly hope that you can find whatever makes you happy in the coming months. And I hope that you cannot put too much pressure on yourself, because it is just another month. It is just another year. And there's always going to be some more time. So, I hope that you can take those words and hold them close to your heart. I appreciate you being here and spending time with me and trusting me. I hope that you get some good rest tonight, or if you're starting your day, I hope you have a really wonderful day. Please take care of yourselves and those around you, okay? And of course,